What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So, today we're going to talk about the Harley Benton again because I have swapped out the pickups. So, if you saw the last video, this is the Harley Benton SC 25th anniversary in Fire Mist gold top. But it's more of like a rose gold top. I really like it. But we swapped the pickups out with these Tesla plasma pickups. So, wanted to keep it, budget, right? Which that's a relative term because everyone's budget is different. But these pickups were about $100 for the set. Got them off Amazon. And we wanted something kind of hot in the bridge. So this is very like JB-ish, right? It's an Alnico 5 magnet. It is 14, 15-ish K. The neck pickup is also an Alnico 5 magnet, but it's a lot lower output. It's like 7, 8K range. I forgot to actually measure these with a voltmeter and stuff. I kind of swapped the pickups out real quick the other day while I had some time and just forgot to do it. I didn't take as much footage of the pickup swap as I have in the past because you've seen the pickup swap, you've seen them all. But I did take a little bit of footage because there was a couple of things about the internals of the guitar that I did want to note. So I do have footage of that we'll see. And did another demo with these pickups. So the Tesla pickups, I'm going to talk a little more about them because my previous review, I go over this guitar, all the features of it and everything like that. So if you're interested in the specs and stuff of this guitar stock, like as it comes, check out my previous video about this guitar. But we're going to talk about the pickups. So Tesla and Roswell are two pickup brands that Harley Benton uses in a lot of their, kind of like lower end guitars and stuff like that. The Roswell pickups that came in this sounded good. If you want to hear what those sound like, you can check out the previous video as well. The Roswell pickups sound good, but they were a little underpowered for what I like, especially the bridge pickup. So I wanted something a little hotter, a little more low end, a little more bite to it. I could have just thrown like a DiMarzio in here or a Duncan or something like that. My thought process was, if you're in the market for a sub $300 guitar, you probably don't have an extra $200, $250, $300, whatever it might be, to go drop on pickups to replace the stock ones with, right? So this guitar already comes with a bunch of cool features like the locking tuners and stuff like that, and I didn't think it really needed a whole lot. It was really nice as it was. And the pickups were fine. So I didn't swap the pickups out because they were bad or anything like that. It was just a preference thing. I wanted something a little hotter in here. And I wanted to do double cream pickups. That was more the main thing. I wanted this guitar to look a certain way. A gold top with a double cream. It's just a real classic kind of look. And so that kind of limited what I could go with. And Tesla had some cool spec'd out pickups in the double cream bobbins. So that's what we wound up going with. I think this guitar looks killer. And more importantly, I think it sounds killer. So I'll show you a couple little clips of the internals of the guitar. And then we'll get to the demo. And like I said, this isn't going to be a super long video. This is going to be a little shorter than the last one because I really broke down all the specs and stuff of this guitar in the last video. So if you want to see all that, check that video out. Thank you guys for, tuning into the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I didn't do a dead, shot for shot, the same demo track as last time. I did recycle one of the riffs at the end, so you can kind of compare how these pickups sound versus how the old ones sound if you want to pull those two videos up. I didn't use the same amp sim, so it's not going to be quite as good of a comparison, but it is the same riff, and I did try to kind of go for a similar tone. I was just using a different amp sim because I was feeling it that day. But yeah, these are the Tesla plasma pickups, and these pickups were made in Korea, and I really like them. I think they're a really good alternative for, you know, if you don't want to spend the money on something like a Duncan or DiMarzio or, you know, something like that. Check out these Tesla pickups. Look them up on Amazon. They're a really good alternative. So, hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for tuning in. Here's a demo. Alright guys, so we are putting the Tesla plasma pickups into the Harley Benton. And I wasn't going to film any of this because I figured I've done this a couple of times. I mean, you've seen one pickup swap, you've seen them all, but I did want to note that, again, this is a $300 guitar. Sub $300, I should say. And these pickup routes are so clean looking. Like, yeah, there's a little glue spill, you know, like kind of push out there, but the neck pocket looks really good. The pickup routes are super clean. I mean, you know, there's some guitar companies that make guitars like this that cost way more money that could take a note from how clean those pickup routes are. I mean, not that that's like a super important thing or like really has any kind of effect on the grand scheme of anything going on, but you know, at the same time, these are really good. So there's that. I figured I'd just interject this because I was impressed with how clean these routes are and how nice that neck pocket is. So, and you got this big old neck heel here, like it, yeah. And this channel right here is super wide, totally wide enough for the wires to get in, not like the LTD was. So, yeah, just figured I'd make a note of that. All right, so we got them in. They're not wired up yet, but I don't know about y'all, but I just think the double cream pickups in this gold top fire mist kind of finish just looks so good. Dang. Yep.